Ki sai imataka. Ji wom tahumpa mulira watawompa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
I haven't seen this technology on the battlefield.
Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopauma. Ja koga hutapawada o bambaula. Noi kuchusu yo mata chi pompota.
How will you accomplish that?
Kupa tomti tokmakitugi.
Can you give me any more intel on this area?
Chobod I kafu anchawa. Et an atu boke go bagne.
Cryoban weapons. Those Thule soldiers are empty-handed now.
Wata botenya nucha nubota. Tai boka dunka wona wanga.
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Household troops are running rampant down here, and they're all coming from the coast. If you don't send me more men, we'll never get those sensors down there. The Thules will just keep coming until it's too late.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
2 weeks? In 2 weeks we'll be dead or singing the Imperial Anthem. Blast it.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
Heard that, did you? Yeah, I could really use a hand here. We need to get our sensors working along the coastline. Simple repairs, but it's the only way we'll see these Thule invaders coming. Once the sensors are active again, fire this flare from the bridge to alert our forces. And be on your guard. Thule commandos are everywhere.
Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka.
You've done it! Good on you, friend. Well done. With the sensors up, those Thule backstabbers won't slip past us again. We'll turn this war around. You wait and see.
Finally, I knew the Republic wouldn't abandon their allies. Alderaan of House Tyrrell. We have an enclave not far from here. Peaceful, secluded. It's a place of study. Then the Twi'leks found us. Came crawling in the doors, the windows, the walls. The enclave was destroyed.
What's your status? Any injuries?
We're covered in their filth. I almost twisted my ankle running away. Our only defense was a few insecticide mines, but there was no warning, no time to activate them. Bryn, our groundskeeper, tried to distract them anyway. The Twi'leks, well, there's not much left of him now.
No one should be put through that.
Their claws ripping his flesh apart, feeding on his innards. Give me a moment. We can't abandon House Tyrrell. We have to salvage what we can before the Twi'leks or the Empire get to it. We're not soldiers. Those insecticide mines are our only weapon, and they're sitting dormant back at the Enclave with those bugs.
Consider it done.
The insecticide mines shouldn't be hard to activate. Once they're online, we'll have a chance. But do be careful. Those bugs don't understand surrender.
Your insecticide mines are online. The Twi'lek should clear out soon.
You have no idea what this means to us. The thought of their talons on our prized heirlooms. We'll get word to the main house. Hopefully they can send some reinforcements. I thank you for this.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Kupavutak. Chaskruni dopat kurira dokanki kung.
Who's responsible for this?
Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya.
I can handle it.
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa. Shatungi ma chechu, I kutsig ng kihe. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Se gota do muti kihasa da punyo, liz di woto.
Are you here to help? No, impossible. My transmission never got through. Mercenary? No, too disciplined. Soldier? But not one of wrists. Curious. Well, you haven't shot me yet, so I'll assume you're friendly. I don't suppose you'd be interested in helping an old operative.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, I came here to help House Organa, but I'm not as young as I used to be. House Rist has a satellite relay up in the mountains. It's central to their spy network for this region. Disabling it will throw Rist into confusion and save the lives of countless Organa troops. But I can't get near it.
What needs to be done to take out the satellite relay?
If you could get the command codes for the relay from House Rist's men, you could use the codes to take control. Without the relay, those Rist miscreants won't be able to watch the area. Then the Organas could march in and send those bullies packing.
The Rist satellite relay has been disabled.
Thank you, young man. It's so refreshing to see young people with an interest in public service. While you were pummeling House Rist's men into giving up their satellite codes, I've been trying to track their comm chatter. If we could get to their transceiver, you could destroy their communications network, knocking out their ability to speak as well as see.
I'm on it.
The Rists are operating out of the houses nearby. If I'm right, you'll find the transceiver there. Please tell Captain Alethios when the Rist transceiver is shut down. He's my nephew. Good lad. Promising career.
Captain, your aunt says I should tell you the Rist transceiver has been taken out.
Soldier, I don't know if I'm more shocked to hear that you've destroyed a Rist spy network or that my aunt is alive. I've been men trying to find her for days. If she had fallen into enemy hands, you have struck a blow at our enemy's communications and protected the integrity of the Organa intelligence network. We owe you greatly.
What are you doing out here, Captain?
Chonki faguta, jiho poda ji oto vokise. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
What's the plan?
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Oka kiza spida perupa. Kadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Uchimo, ubanchona lipa isti padogja. Kukati choski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota. Chupichuta, kasolyeli choi rato kapachuta.
I wasn't aware of that.
Tuana ubakili wata ponkidanko padoga lola. Vipanaiga Twipi Tai Boka Donko Wanawanga. Tanto Suzuka Neko Higa Ganoli.
How can I be of assistance?
Leyama Bisu Chinaga Ima Chetung Micha. Tuana Uba Kili Wata Ponkidanko Padoga Lola.
I'll head there immediately.
Hopama Wanska Tusko Uwana Wa Tasuki Kupa. Vipanaiga Twipi Tai Boka Donko Wanawanga. Leyama Bisu Chinaga Ima Chetung Micha.
Anything wrong? Did you lose your master or something?
Hey, I'm here on my master's orders. She sent me to get help. Name C6N8. Look, I ain't got much time, so I gotta know. You interested in helping me out or what?
Slow down and start over.
I worked for a mechanic at one of the House Organa outposts. Olgo saboteurs snuck in, planted explosives on the primary transport ship. That ship tries to take off, and we got pieces of the crew scattered all over the countryside.
Where do I come in?
The only safe way to disarm the bombs is to get the deactivation codes from Olgo's war camps. Only they ain't handing the codes over just 'cause we asked. It's gonna get messy. That's where you come in.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
Get the codes from the Olgo camps and bring them to the House Organa outpost. Give them to Celia Antares. Can't miss her. Prettiest gal around. And I wasn't just programmed to say so.
Celia Antares, I have the deactivation codes you needed.
Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa. Ini kondinga. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa. Ini kondinga. Tanto Suzuka Neko Higa. Ganoli.
You see, Auric, House Organa brings with it some impressive allies.
I suppose so. There is an obvious air of accomplishment. Fine. Stranger, come here.
Please, Auric, where are your manners? Friend, I am Samara Organa, Special Ambassador to House Pantier. This is Auric Gwyndon, Captain of the Pantier Queen's Guard. A word with you, if you will.
Of course. I have deep respect for House Organa.
Thank you. I truly appreciate your time and attention. Don't you agree, Auric?
Yes, of course. Let me get to the heart of it then. It was the cowardly murder of Prince Gol Pantier, heir to the throne, that plunged Alderaan into chaos. Now, after many years, his suspected murderer has resurfaced. My house seeks evidence to prove the culprit's guilt and show that House Olgo paid him.
Strong blow against House Olgo.
We are of one mind, then.
House Organa is pledged to help our Pantier brothers capture and try this criminal. Unfortunately, the evidence we seek is locked away in Castle Pantier, now in Olgo hands. We need someone to liberate it.
Liberating is what I do best. Next to blowing things up.
Organa dreams of a day when soldiers are no longer necessary. But for now, your talents are essential. This could change the entire shape of the war. May the Force be with you. You see, Auric, all is well. The evidence has been secured from Castle Pantier.
It seems so. I am pleased we will be able to prosecute the scoundrel who killed our beloved heir. Thank you, friend.
Today, an egregious wrong has been righted. House Organa is grateful to you, and I am grateful as well.
I've never come to the aid of a more beautiful woman.
I don't normally blush this easily. You've done much to help forward an alliance between House Organa and House Pantier. Good day to you, friend.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant, you made it! You've done so much already to preserve House Organa, but I need to ask your aid against a surprise Ulgo attack.
Just give me the situation and we'll work out an op plan.
I'm a diplomat, sent here to represent House Organa. But since I've arrived, reports have poured in that House Ulgo is planning a surprise strike. Ulgo's forces are mobile, well-trained, and House Pantier is... well, what's left of them are bottled up here. Organa's armies will never make it here in time.
The preemptive surgical strike is the best option available.
Yes. I think that's what I mean. The commanders of the Ulgo army are camped on the outskirts of the old Pantier castle. They'll have half their army camped around them. Take out the generals, and whatever they have planned will fall apart. Luck willing, it'll give us enough time to join with the Pantier in their defense.
Ulgo's commanders are dead.
Our scouts say Boris Ulgo himself was heard raging when the news reached him. The Pantiers I've been speaking to are very, very impressed, not to mention my superiors in House Organa. I hope this gift in some way makes up for the risk you've assumed on our behalf.
Regerastu graciad eluf mulu bogdu, ya responda? Kuzumu, umajwe supululu dera lulu boefe. Couverunu l'horizon gal ruvel azon ujedete utumuta.
What was the cause of death?
Uju nunsab tutub, guzu aga nuesca numska bala. Quando vous êtes nebzepsi unquetzo luzutu otsulu metao. Zakazag urgelu qual kunkas urtumu nula uma.
You've got no heart at all.
Provata galgus sukaratu taz del muzu maruf. Muguta bala sotsu guat kuvu guerra. Rugel afna mul konfu esez quenu unsu sposu.
You sent your assistants out into Killik territory and they were slaughtered. Doesn't that bother you at all?
Jonu luganda la mudu odada justakun. Waraboj statud dun unmod tatolle ranzatuega. Lu ujipulu tunku muhaba ukunet mejeb bala. Mufum lusufursak after aktar mundak bale konseg. La zatu mun zu lujem pretenden un tumakwen. Ulkul da mete juder fel pusuna jormulu o kaleg.
You, soldier, what's your clearance? You authorized for classified ops? Agent Chirac, SIS. No, act normal. I'm after House Thule, those Imperial toadies. They have a new weapon I'd like to see gone. Thule ordered their vassal, House Bayless, to develop a special nerve gas. Could knock out a whole palace of people in minutes, silently.
With a few canisters of that gas, House Thule could conquer the Republic-friendly houses in a few weeks.
Keep your voice down. Yes, exactly. We need to turn their advantage into ours. Thule's field testing the nerve gas today, and House Bayless is doing military exercises. This is a chance to turn them against each other. If someone, say you, got hold of Thule's gas grenades and used them against Bayless soldiers, both houses will start hurling accusations, allowing us to hit their gas stockpiles.
I live to serve the Republic.
Find the Thule soldiers using the gas grenades. Take the grenades and stage an attack on Bayless forces. Look, they're stationed here and here. When you're done, report into my partner at the Republic outpost. Discreetly. We need to move against those gas stockpiles fast.
Mokili maklangkini atambuta boshuda. Rundi kava kioto banda baka mureshanita. Kulirado kanki kong chaskrunki.
Tyrell Canner, Holo editor for the Nova. Good to meet you. You've made a name for yourself around here. We've got an ugly security situation. Some of our senior staff investigated a structure.
Let me, Phi. Ulgo's hiding something. And whatever it is, they think it's worth killing reporters.
That is serious. You sure it was Ulgo?
I got a good look. Even after it was clear we were press, they shot to kill.
We don't know that the orders came from the top, but we do know our evidence leads us to that outlying building on Crystal Ridge. We think Boris Ulgo, besides being a tyrant and a usurper, has ordered war crimes perpetrated on prisoners in that building.
You need an escort? Done.
Outstanding. Now we just need a volunteer to go back to the area. But before you speak, I should disclose we still don't have the body armor we ordered.
I'll do it. It's better to risk losing me than anyone important to the team.
You're doing the right thing here.
This isn't about you or me. It's about what'll be left of Alderaan if the Ulgos win.
See that? Dedication. Not easy to come by these days. Get holo evidence of what went on there, and get out before the main army's alerted. Then, drop him off at a safe rendezvous point where we can pick him up. He knows the place.
Disturbed dirt. These dimensions, I'd say it's a grave. It's all one grave. Let's get some hollow images of these orders. Torture implements, all right. There's stains.
Welcome back. Ulgo's name is becoming sludge as we speak.
We're getting calls from all over Republic space. Usually when this happens, Organa recruitment goes up. Donations, too. Not bad for one well-placed junior reporter and his security professional.
It's important to get the truth out.
Not just important, essential, if there's ever going to be any justice on this planet. You did well out there. You gave us one of the biggest gifts a newsman can receive. You got our junior reporter back from a war zone alive. Thank you.
Ah, you must be the one the Republic sent. About time you got here. I knew they'd send someone to help me out. I was hoping for a Jedi, but I guess a soldier will do. I'm surprised no one responded to my request in person, though. It's almost like the Republic commanders are ignoring me.
You've got the wrong person.
Well, that's just great. Once again, the Republic is too busy to listen to lowly Lieutenant Wiesnod of House Organa. But if I get that holocron back, you'll be looking at Captain Wiesnod. Then people will give me the respect I deserve.
If you're only doing your job to get promoted, that could be why nobody respects you.
They're just jealous. My family is a wealthy supporter of House Organa, so I didn't have to enlist as some lowly private. But I can see the Republic doesn't care about any of that. Obviously no one else is coming. You're the only one who can help me. Agents from House Thule recently recovered an ancient Jedi holocron. They've arranged a meeting with some Sith to hand the holocron over.
I'll head there immediately.
Here's the location for the meeting. Once you get the holocron, take it to Master Dulso of the Jedi. I'll let him know you're coming.
Master Dulso, Here's the holocron from House Thul's agents.
Ja koga hutapawada o bambaula. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopauma.